Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the Dojo Live recap show. That means only one thing. It is now Monday again. Welcome back to another week. Today is Monday, April 4th, 2022. This is Tulio Serdusa broadcasting from sunny Southern California. Finally, it's been sunny. It hasn't been sunny all week. And joining me is America Guerrero in Mexico City and Kim Lantis in Hermosillo, Mexico. Hi, guys.
Hey, Tulio. We color coordinated today.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Very good. All right. So we had 2 live shows last week, and we're going to recap them and talk about the highlights inside of 10 minutes and announce what we got coming up this week as well. So we had 2 shows. We spoke with Belsasar Lepe, who's the CEO and co-founder at Cerby, and we talked about building a company in the 2020s versus 2000s. What's become easier and what's become harder about building a company as a Latinx founder today versus 15 years ago? That's the question we answered. It was a very lively conversation. And then we spoke with Adam Gordon, who's an instructor at ITProTV, about preparing for today's security landscape. And that was a conversation around IT security and today's dynamic and highly charged operational landscape. How do you prepare the next generation of professionals to fill these key roles? So, which of these 2 shows, if not both, really stood out for you guys, and why? Love to hear it.
I like them both, always.
Yeah. Sorry,
Go for it. Take it away, America.
Well, both shows. The one with Adam was really illuminating for me because he shared us that he has been following his passion about teaching. He has been doing this since he was like 15 years old, right? So he was so transparent. He told us about the new trends, about how students need to prepare out there when you are out of university, what you need to do if you want to get a job, how you need to be prepared for the industry. So it was really encouraging for me because I'm keep studying my university degree, and I was like, yes, I can do that. I can go with them studying, And the conversation with Lepe, I think that I learned a lot about IT shadowing. I didn't know what was that, and it's something that is really present in large companies, that you need to have like a control of application that you need to download. Also about the reset that we had in 2008, how everything has been evolving, changing, the mind, culture, the Latin expansion. It was really great to learn from him. I really liked it.
Yeah, I think both shows were really interesting. It was all about education. Going with Belle, co-founder at Cerby. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm working from the office, but my kids are here. Take it away, Cammie. You can handle it. It's fine. Oh gosh, can you hear that? I can't. She's a brat. That's what happens when you try to get your 10-year-old to take care of your 4-year-old, I guess. Sorry. But with Belle, I think the biggest takeaway is what has changed in the early 2000s versus 2020 is where Latin America is where it's at in the tech industry, something that we've known kind of all along here at Incora. But take it away, Tulio America. I'll be right there.
He's just chiming in. It's all good. Yeah, it was very interesting hearing him talk about how challenging it's been to get funded as a Latinx founder. And yet half the businesses that contribute to the economy actually have started by Latinx founders. So big disparity there that hopefully will be fixed or at least bridged over the years to come. And tremendous success, especially with the U.S. having a very open relationship with Mexico. A lot of tech companies have emerged since 2000 in Mexico. It's got and it's created great opportunities for the youth, a very young country. And so lots of things to look at. And so, investors, it's an opportunity to be more inclusive with your
exactly. Like, and not only that, Latinx founders, go after it, get aggressive.
Exactly. Don't be scared to test ideas out there.
Post show, we had an interesting conversation about culture. It's, Latinos were different. We do care about family, and we do care about how much time we spend with them and balancing things. And if VCs are only looking for the killer types who are going to give 24/7 to their company, you're not going to find that with Latino origin families, because it's going to be a balance, and yet the proof is in the pudding. Even though we do balance that out, we seem to be very successful in building very nice enterprises and creating opportunities. So in reality, the VCs that are not investing in Latinx founders are missing out. Because of this narrative that often they buy into, that you have to, give up everything for just this company, this baby becomes your life. And it's not true.
And it's proof in the pudding. And the shift really is just, I think the Latinx fits very well in just the general cultural shift right now of what's happening that had been accelerated with COVID, and just, the working from home, the self-management, the purpose in what we're doing. Yes, honey. Rather than just, work. I'm sorry. So let's talk about ITProTV. Yes, lovey, that is you. Looking at desk photos there. This was a great transition too, I think, which really goes in line with what people are expecting out of their education as well. And the question of...
Thanks, Chloe. Behave.
The question of, do we need traditional education or certifications, and are there other paths of going about preparing yourself professionally as well?
Agreed.
I found it interesting how Adam is really kind of he was a pioneer of online learning. Sometimes you look back 15, 20 plus years ago, folks that were starting to do it, and it was like not popular back then, like online. I'd rather go in a setting, and today it's very common, and especially the past 2 years, that has really accelerated the trajectory of that space. And so it just goes to show, sometimes you have an idea that's way ahead of its time, but if you stick with it, eventually, he was a visionary. He could see the future on how technology and the internet was going to reshape learning. And so because of that, now you gain access to more students who have the training they need to be valuable contributors to companies that hire them. So, with progress comes also more opportunities. It's just a matter of when we embrace it. So, we're running out of time. Anything else come up with for you, America? I'd ask you.
Not really.
Going to chime in.
No, both shows were amazing. I didn't catch that. The last thing that you said, what?
No, anything else you wanted to add?
No, it was wonderful to meet. Well, I didn't meet Lepe, but Adam, he was great. He was so transparent. He was like, "This is me. This is who I am. Get to know me and ask." I really liked it.
Yeah, it was very good. All right, what do we got coming up this week, Kim?
Let's see if my daughter lets me get through it. But we have no design thinking shows this week, so no 10 o'clock a.m. shows. But we do have a full week for the 12 o'clock Pacific show. Coming up first, that will be tomorrow. On Tuesday, we'll speak with Nestor Velez of Sano Mind. Then on Wednesday, we're going to be talking with Jim Donnelly, CEO of Restore Hyper Wellness. And this is going to be about starting a new company and learning to cry. Right? I guess it's not easy. Who would have thought, right? Why mastering the art of crying is essential to starting a new company. And then finally, we'll wrap up the week with Michael McCarthy of InKit. And that's right.
See you all back tomorrow at 12 o'clock Pacific.
Bye.
Have fun.